What's up? It's B, and today we're doing a 50 facts about me, which I've written down in this notebook. And this is my second time recording this. And we're in my brother's room because he has good lighting right here. So let's just get started. Okay, so my first fact is that I am 19. My birthday is July 21st, 1999. I am the youngest of 3 kids with 2 older brothers. And I live with my mom, my dad, my grandma, and my best friend, Brandon. I have a dog, 3 or 4 cats, 2 turtles, and a snake. I'm a sophomore in college at BC3. My major is early childhood education and special education. I graduate in the spring, in May, and then I transfer to Slippery Rock. I'm from a very small town in Pennsylvania. My graduating class had 120 people in it. We had the biggest class, so that kind of gives you an idea of how small we actually are. I drive a 2019 Jetta that is blue. I am 3 years younger than my boyfriend, who turns 22 in December. I have had 3 surgeries, 2 on my foot and 1 on my wisdom teeth. I have 7 screws and 2 plates in my left foot. I spent 19 days in Europe, and I traveled to Germany, Austria, Switzerland, Paris, Rome, Italy, like Venice or something. Yeah, so that's where I went. I've only ever been in 1 car accident, and if you know me, you know it was in my white Ford Fusion that I only had for 6 months, I think. I grew up around cheerleading, and I was captain for 2 years in a row for varsity, and I now coach 2 cheer teams. I've coached youth for 4 years and junior high for 2. I was in competitive cheer for 9 years, and I got to travel a lot for that. I have anxiety that can be pretty severe at times, so I have medication for it. I have a best friend since 2nd grade who is currently in the Navy, and she is in Washington. My zodiac sign is a Cancer. I was diagnosed with CMT neuropathy, which is a form of muscular dystrophy, at the age of 5. I love to travel, so obviously spending 19 days in Europe was quite an experience for me. I went there without my family. I was just with a group of like 50 other kids my age pretty much, and it was a lot of fun. My dream is to have 3 children, preferably like a boy first and then girl after. I wouldn't mind it being kind of set up the way my family is now. Fall is my favorite season. I want to be married in the fall. And I want my colors to be burgundy, navy blue with rose gold accents. English and math are my favorite subjects. College football is the only thing I watch related to college. Ohio State is my favorite team. I love anything that has to do with music. I love all genres. I love going to concerts. I learn lyrics very quickly, and I know pretty much like all the backstories to the songs I listen to and stuff like that. Halloween and Christmas are my favorite holidays. I've never really been a girly girl growing up with 2 brothers. I grew up around sports, grew up around boys. I can handle myself pretty well. That brings me to the next part. I hang out more with boys. They're less drama. They're more fun to be around. I have a slight shoe obsession, mostly with Vans and Adidas. Not quite with Uggs, but I do enjoy Uggs for winter. My favorite shows are Riverdale and Game of Thrones. My favorite singer is NF, and I know all of, pretty much everything about his life, his past, what each of his songs is about. He recently just got married to a beautiful, beautiful girl, but I'm highly jealous because I'm like madly in love with him. My favorite colors are gray and pink, like a baby pink, not like a hot pink. I have 2 tattoos. I have one right here and one on my foot that matches my friend Haley. By the time I'm done getting tattoos, I'll have 6 or 7. And the next one I want is one dedicated to my mom. I love cottage cheese, but I only eat it from Eaton Park because I think that they have the best cottage cheese. I love to work out. I haven't been to the gym in a while because I broke my foot recently, and we weren't sure if I would have to get surgery on it again, so we had to wait for all of my CT scans and a ton of x-rays. The past few months I've had a ton of radiation, and so my doctors are trying to get me away from that for now, so I'm taking it easy, but I will be going back to the gym soon, and I go to Planet Fitness. I cannot ride a bike. I was very close to being like decently good at it when I was in summer going into 5th grade, and I was riding my bike by myself, went into a little pothole off the side of my driveway, twisted around, got my foot stuck under the pedal and broke my ankle, and I haven't ridden a bike since. 41. I am a major daddy's girl. Every time he works at home, he goes to Dunkin' Donuts in the morning, gets me coffee and a donut, and yeah, he's a pretty chill guy, so he's like a big teddy bear. I love poem books. They're pretty much the only books I actually enjoy reading, and I think it's because there's a lot of emotion behind them and a lot of real life experience. I live by the quote, "Respect me and I'll respect you." It goes for anybody, whether you're older than me by a lot, or if you're younger than me. If you don't respect me, I'm not going to respect you. I deserve the same amount as respect that I'm giving. I can only really be with family-oriented people. There's some people I understand that they kind of have broken families, and that I understand, but if you have a good family and you don't treat them well, then I don't quite want anything to do with that, because I spend a lot of time with my family, so that's a big thing for me. My favorite movies are Great Gatsby, the original and the newer version, and The Breakfast Club. I live in the country, so I love like the rural area, and I could never live in the city. I refuse to. I won't even drive to the city. My favorite food is chicken tenders. I get it everywhere I go. People think that my brother and I are twins, but we are not. He is 2 years older than me, and ever since we were little, people thought that we were fraternal twins and that we looked alike and stuff like that, but I promise we're not. We are really close though. He won't admit that. 49. I sung in Disney at their candlelight service over Thanksgiving, and Neil Patrick Harris was reading a story, and after certain parts of the story we would sing songs, and I watched him. There was a spider crawling down like right in front of his face, and he never flinched. He is amazing. And the last one, my cousins are my backbone. They are my best friends. I love them to pieces, and I just couldn't really imagine my life without them. We do a lot together. So yeah, I guess that is it for this video. That's 50 facts about me. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment, and subscribe, and keep living your life. Bye guys!